It's been a long time. It's like riding a horse. Just gotta get back on it. Well. Hi, it's Terreana. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel today. Today I'm going to be doing a really fun fall DIY. It is going to be a oil body scrub. I really like body scrubs during the fall time because my skin gets a little bit drier, and during the colder months it's really nice to have something moisturizing on your skin. But here in Guam, of course, I don't really have to deal with seasons. There's pretty much rain and heat and humidity, but I still like to do this fall scrub because it makes me feel like I'm in the spirit of things. So yeah, I have new hair. I'm going to be dyeing my natural hair red too. I might record that process, I'm not quite sure yet, but this color is pretty much here to stay. Gone for a little while because I've been getting chemical pills, and I've also been doing some dermaplaning, just really working on my skin. Those who watch my previous videos, you might have heard me speak about how I was kind of battling some skin issues since I've been here in Guam, and now that my skin has finally started to kind of just calm down a bit, I'm tackling the pigmentation and things like that. So that's why I haven't really been recording. It's kind of been giving my skin a rest, giving it a rest from makeup and things. This is my go-to recipe for really nice soft skin. Let's go ahead and get on into this DIY. What I have here is a jar with a lid. This is about 16 ounces or so, but you could use any size jar. Then I have some raw sugar. Then I have some oils. This right here is safflower oil, and this is castor oil. But you could use whatever oil you like. I also like jojoba oil, olive oil, grapeseed oil, and I think I said avocado oil. I don't know, girl, I'll be forgetting. The next thing is essential oils. This body scrub, I want more fall vibes, so I'm using vanilla. This is a mix. It has cinnamon, cloves, orange in it. Also, just straight vanilla and cinnamon. Smells super good. The next thing is decorations for your jar. I have some cinnamon sticks. I also have an old t-shirt that I'm going to cut and tie around the jar, some little leaves and a little burlap string, and a pair of scissors. And lastly, a spoon to stir everything together. So I'm gonna start by opening the jar, then I'm gonna place the oil in there. With the castor oil, it's really, really thick, so I'm gonna use a little bit less of this one and a bit more of the safflower oil. The safflower oil is really rich with vitamin E, so it's super moisturizing. And this oil right here, the castor oil, is also very moisturizing, but it's thicker in consistency, so it lasts a bit longer on the skin. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the castor oil. So about 1/4 of the jar. Then I'm gonna add the safflower oil. So it's a little bit less than half. Then I'm going to add the essential oils to it, just a few drops. That'll give it the nice fall scent. Depending on how fragrant you want your scrub, you can add more or less essential oils. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and stir that in there. And you can see how thick that oil is. So now we're just gonna go ahead and add the sugar in there. Then give that a stir. All right, and then continue to add, I'm making a mess here. Continue to add some more sugar. And stir that up again. Give it a good sniff. Smells so good. So I'm going to add just a little bit more essential oils at this point. Give it another stir. So now that that's nice and stirred up, I'm gonna top it off with a little bit more oil to make it look really nice and pretty. And I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that up. So I'm gonna clean up this mess and then I'll be right back. Okay, my mess is all clean. So now I'm gonna decorate. So I had cut this little piece off. What I did is I took an old t-shirt and I just cut just a piece of it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. When it looks a little bit more raggedy at the ends, it looks cuter like a little scarf. Then you can take this little piece of fabric and tie it around the jar, just like that. And take a little cinnamon stick, you can put it right inside there. So that's a cute little design, super quick. And then the cinnamon stick helps to kind of scoop out the scrub inside. So that's one way to decorate it. Or I have this little string, and then I'm gonna take some fall leaves. I got these from the craft store a long time ago. There's a piece of random hair in there. All right, so I'm gonna just take these, a few of them, different kind. And just kind of put them on top of each other, like that. That's good. And then I'm going to fold these in half, or then I'm going to just fold it over just a little bit, and then cut a little hole in there, like that. I hope I got all of them. Nope, I didn't get all of them. So I didn't get any of them except 2. Let's try that again. So I'm gonna just fold this over and cut a little hole there. It would be way easier with a hole punch, but I'm not that fancy today. So then I'm just gonna put the string through this. So once those are all on there like that, I'm just going to loop this through so that they can stay like that. And then just do a little tie right here. And just spread it out. Super cute and simple. It smells so good. Okay, so here's the scrub. I like to just sit it in my shower, and after I cleanse, I do a nice scrub. It's really nice to do this once a month or every couple of weeks. As far as it lasting, it doesn't have to be refrigerated or anything like that because it's just oil and sugar. I kind of use a lot more of the sugar. Once you're using your scrub and you kind of get past the sugar, you can always add more sugar into it. So after I cleanse and do a nice scrub and rinse that off, I like to pat dry with a towel. That way my skin is not completely dry, it's still a little damp. And then I seal in all the goodness with a really nice body butter or a lotion, and my skin is super duper soft. So with this scrub, it's super moisturizing. As I mentioned before, you can switch out the oils. Whatever oil is best for your skin, it's really up to you. I switch out oils depending on what I have on hand. Sometimes it's a little difficult to get certain things in Guam. So for this DIY, I kind of just use what I had. And I'm always an advocate for just using what you have. You don't have to go out and buy a bunch of things, especially if it's something that you could just make at home. It's supposed to be fun and really inexpensive. I really like the cinnamon essential oil, but sometimes it could be a little bit difficult to find. I have seen it on Amazon. The vanilla essential oil, that I've seen on Amazon a lot too. If you're here in Guam, Amazon is kind of where you have to get it. Thieves Oil by Young Living is really good as well for a nice fall scent. And there's a couple of other places that sell essential oils, but I really like using essential oils because there's no harmful chemicals in there or anything like that, and you can just have something nice and fresh on your skin. So that's about it as far as the scrub. I hope you guys really enjoy this video. Go ahead and check out some of my other ones. I'll have some link down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. But that's about it, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Bye, guys.